Reverberate's okay, but we're going to be heavier green than red. So I think the Piker's actually just going to be better since we have the Chieftain and the Grenade as mentioned before. Ooh, Fire Slinger, that's nice. Um, a lot of people tend to undervalue that card when he's on the board, his board presence. Um, if your opponent plays this against you turn one, you just want to get rid of it instantly. If you have like a Ring Flesh or something, I mean, over the course of the game, this guy's just going to keep getting you. And if they have any Bloodthirsters, he's just like one of the best enablers. Yeah, Fire Slinger it is. Ooh, so we're at pick 7 here, and green is still flowing. We have Lurking Crocodile, Greater Basilisk, Hunter's Insight, and Jade Mage. I mean, the obvious pick is Jade Mage here, but I usually try to want to get one Hunter's Insight in my green decks. I do like another Lurking Crocodile, but the Jade Mage is just so good. And you know what? Nice little combo with Warstorm Surge. Infinite 1 damage for 3 mana. I already have one Basilisk, and the Crumbling Colossus works a lot better with the Warstorm Surge, so I'm just going to go ahead and take that. Things are looking pretty good for us so far. We have 4 Goblins, which is, I think, enough to run the Grenade. So that's pretty nice. We're probably not going to play the Slaughtercry main. Trollhide is questionable. Tectonic Rift is also questionable. Oh, man. 9th pick, and we get our Garrick's Companion back, so happily run that. I guess Counter Draft an Onyx Mage. Goblin Grenade. Just the bare bones of the packs now, but it's all good. I still do not regret taking the Mind Control. I mean, we could have like a Lava Axe or a Foil Berserker, but we don't really need it. So we got some decent removal. We got the Double Shock, the Incinerate, 1 Grenade we're going to run, double Arachnus Web, and I guess in some scenarios the Warstorm Surge. Let's just start chucking stuff in. Trollhide is potential. Naturalized Sideboard. Oh, whoops. Skin Shifter is definite. Potential. We'll run Grenade. So that puts us at 25, and we need to cut 2 cards, it looks like. I think probably the right choice is to cut the Rampant Growth, but I do like that card a lot. I just like having one for some reason in all my decks, even if the mana base is, pretty consistent. Although it is a bit awkward. We have an Arsonist and a Fire Slinger, and we have a Garrick's Companion, so a little bit weird there. I think this is the right choice to cut, but it just doesn't feel right to me. I always want Rampant Growth in my deck. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we cut the Rampant Growth. I don't like doing that, but that's going to be the case. And we need one more cut. Boy, I don't really want to cut anything. I guess I could cut the Titanic Growth. I mean, we have enough removal as it is, but having a combat trick is pretty nice. I'm actually looking at the Vastwood Gorger here. I mean, I know it's a good card. Well, fine card, but it's at the top of our curve, and we have a lot of action going on in the middle of the game. So yeah, I think I'm okay cutting the Gorger. This looks pretty good. I think I am going to run 9 forests and 8 mountains. We'll see what they suggest here. Yep, 9 forests, 8 mountains. Looks pretty good to me. Only because we have a lot of the double requirement green cards, and we'd rather have our green active for Skin Shifter and Jade Mage, as opposed to having, first turn Fire Slinger Arsonist. Because our only true bloodthirster is the crocodile. So yeah, we'll run with this. See how we do. Let's see, 1, 2, yeah, 4 goblins is fine for the goblin grenade. If we had 6 or more, I'd play the double goblin grenade, but I think 4 is the bare minimum you can have for running one of the grenades and getting it, you know, a decent amount of the time. Yeah, we'll go with this, and we'll see you for round 1, guys. Alright, folks, we're here for round 1 of this M12 Draft 8-4. I'm going to choose to play first, and have a no-land hand. Ship that away. Ooh, this one's pretty good. First turn Fire Slinger. Shock back up, and then we're going to draw infinite forests from here on out so we can get our Dungrove Elder huge. I'm going to use the Titanic Growth on it. I think that's the best bet. People oftentimes, you know, save removal like shocks or incinerates for illusions, and I don't think that's correct at all. I mean, if they play it first turn and you just let it live, you're gonna get cracked in for quite a few damage. You're gonna want to exactly. See, you're gonna regret not using it. I think the plan here is just play Dungrove Elder. I mean, he is going to attack in, and I'm not going to block, but we still have the shock, and so I'm not too worried about the Lord of the Unreal at the moment. Maybe he has illusions.deck. That'd be a little bit funny. Interesting. So he does not want to crack, or he does not want to lose his Lord of the Unreal to my Dungrove Elder. What that tells me is that he has quite a few illusions in his deck. So I'm gonna bet that he has like a Phantasmal Dragon coming up for us, or some type of illusion. Because in most scenarios, like if you don't have very many illusions, you'll gladly trade the Lord for the Dungrove Elder. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take the 2 here. I'm going to save the shock. If he plays a Phantasmal Dragon here, so be it. Ooh, wow, I did not use my Fire Slinger. That is pretty bad. I guess that's what happens when you're in a train of thought and don't cast it, or just go on autopilot. He's probably going to counter this here. Yep, okay. Man, if we lose by 1 point of damage, I'm going to be a little bit upset. He's still got 5 cards in hand. He cracks in for 2 more. Alright, let's see if he has a 5th turn play. Or 5-drop, I mean. Divination, yeah, that works. Alright, let's not forget to Fire Sling this time. Let's keep that in our head. He should be at 1 less. Goblin Chieftain, yeah, that's a dude. Pretty good for us. If he has Unsummon, that's a little bit bad because I'm going to crack in with all 3 of my guys. And he's going to snap block the Llanowar Elf to the Fire Slinger, but risk I'm willing to take. I think he does have the Unsummon. Yep, it feels like it, if he's blocking there. Well, crap, that's pretty bad. Had to take the chance, though. I mean, if he didn't have it, he's just so far behind. Maybe a Harbor Serpent? That's funny. I need to stop calling all these shots. I like how I talk about not wasting, or I mean, people not using removal on the Phantasmal Bear early in the game, and then I don't use my shock on the Lord of the Unreal, and it gets in for 3 damage, or I mean 3 hits. That's kind of funny. So if I draw a Goblin here, oh wait, never mind. Yep, Harbor Serpent's coming in. Coral merfolk. Sure. All day. Yee, giant spider. That's a dude. But so is Gorehorn Minotaur. Alright, well, we can get some good things happening here with the Dungrove Elder. Since we have the shock in the hand, we can blow him out for 2 for 1. Alrighty, and it looks like we will be able to. I mean, I don't think there was too much air in that play. I guess if he had blocked with all 3, we'd lose our Elder, but you know, I'm not too worried about that. I guess he was worried that we had a Titanic growth, otherwise he would have blocked with all 3. Problem is, if he has like a flash freeze, or not a flash freeze, what's it called? Frost breath, we're in kind of a bad spot. 5 mana. Mind control, yikes. Oh, well, that gets in for lethal. So I guess the 1 point of damage wouldn't have mattered, but shocking the Lord of the Unreal earlier was probably our best option. Hopefully this isn't the guy with the double flash freeze. Yeah, I probably made the mistake by not shocking the Lord of the Unreal sooner. I mean, he'd still have the giant spider and the coral merfolk on board, and we'd still be racing the harbor serpent, but we would have had 6 more life. We only really saw the mind control. I don't think that's worth putting in the naturalize for. So we're just gonna keep it as is. Choose to play first again. Yep. And we have a slow hand. Well, I don't think we can mulligan this, but if he comes out with like 1-drop, 2-drop, not looking too good. I mean, I guess his 1-drop would be the bear, and we can get rid of it, but apparently not the case. Llanowar Elves, sure. Well, hopefully he doesn't block here. Hopefully he wants to play something that costs a little bit more. If he does block, I'm still going to play the Lurking Crocodile, second main phase. But he took it, so that's nice. Lurking Crocodile is going to do a lot of work against him. Ooh, unsummon it. Could be a potential. Yep, so he does. He's going to play something a little bit bigger here. And so we're probably not going to be able to attack with the Piker, but I'm still going to play the Lurking Crocodile. Still puts him on a... Oh, I take that back. Oh, never mind. Well, that's good for us. I mean, we can Titanic Growth the bear and shock the Skywinder. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get rid of 2 of his guys and get in for 2 more damage. Really need to draw some land here, but still looking okay. Let's see what he does. Giant Spider, maybe? Oh, Divination. Okay. Well, he's not playing a land, so maybe he didn't draw one. But he did. I take that back. Alright, so he doesn't want to trade the Piker for the Llanowar Elves. But this lets me get in with my Crocodile for a 3/3. Still need some land pretty badly. But he's on a nice little clock with the Crocodile. And this will allow us to Bloodthirst up our Minotaur. I guess he plays Harbor Serpent here. Ooh, Vastwood Gorger, okay. Arachnus Web, not exactly the thing we wanted to draw. And I don't really think it's worth suiting up the Llanowar Elves with. So I'll just pass the turn.